Well, it looks like the Groyper army went out and dug up a ton of crap on Piers Morgan, and they discovered something about his wife. It's pretty bad. Okay, it turns out that Piers Morgan is a literal cuck, a literal actual cuck, guys. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Like the dude's getting cucked every day. His wife is out with other men all the time, and she's posting it on Instagram. There's pictures. Go check out her Instagram. There's pictures all over the Instagram, posts about her like banging other dudes. It's nuts. And it looks like Piers even knows about it. No, he does know about it. Oh my God, it is absolutely insane. So he's being absolutely obliterated by everyone in the comment section. He made a post referencing Nick, talking about how it was messed up, what he did about his father. Let's go ahead and watch it.
Caught me off guard. That was so shitty what he did with my father. Because he knows what he's doing. He says my dad, he doxed my dad too. He says my father's name and then says, oh, your dad's racist and this is his name. That was low. And everyone knows what he was doing there. Everybody knows. And now you put a target on my dad. I hope you know that. So I hope you're happy with yourself. And that is out of line, actually. Family should be off limits. I'm in the arena. You want to call me a racist? I'm the one doing the show. My father's not a public figure. He's not political. So that's the only part that did bother me because that is bullshit. And I won't get mad. You can attack me all you want. I don't care. But, you know, my father, leave him out of it. He's a civilian. And that was low. I mean, you should know better than that. You're on television. You've got 1 million+ followers on Twitter. You're a major celebrity. You're naming a random private person. And he knows that he's inciting political attacks on my dad and my family and my parents' fucking livelihood. My parents have cancer. They're fucking sick. And they're at retirement age. And they're working their fingers to the bone trying to retire, trying to fucking stay alive. And he got douchebag calling him racist. And he knows what he's doing, saying his name on the air. That wasn't right. And the difference between me and everybody else, you want to go after families, okay, now there's no limits. You want to go after families? We could play that game. Your family's greenlit then too, Piers. Your family's greenlit as well. So, fuck you and your family. Fuck you and fuck your kids. You bring my dad into it, you're all greenlit as far as I'm concerned. So don't play that. That's BS. I don't like that one bit. And that's really dirty. So that caught me off guard. I was anticipating the full ambush, but that was a total low blow.
Yeah. So look at the comment section. All right. It's really bad. And I mean bad for Piers. What you did was effed up. Family is across the line. Slimy journalism, even for you. Oh, man. Is Piers Morgan a cuck? Yes, in the internet slang sense of the term, Piers Morgan is widely regarded as a textbook cuck. It actually gets worse. Piers, you're the slimiest, most disgusting interviewer ever. Your show is called Uncensored, but anytime someone you don't like comes on, you ambush them with setups. Your time's over, old man. Step aside. He kept telling you to not bring his dad's name into this, and you didn't stop. Intellectually dishonest to bring it up at all. Why not debate the ideas? Can't? Anyways, it's just like I kept scrolling for like 5 minutes, and it's just completely obliterating everything that Piers had to say. Let's look at this. Your wife F's other men. Your wife cucks you. You should focus on your family instead of doxing Nick's. Yeah, they found this picture on her Instagram. Oh my God. Bro, let's just go, you know what? Let's just go ahead and jump into it. There's a YouTuber who pulled all of these like pictures and videos together that the Groypers found. And she's going to go through them right now. Let's go ahead and just watch this.
Ladies and gentlemen, we start with Exhibit A. Celia Walden posts on her own Instagram, in bed with Rupert Everett. And let me just say this, the man has good pillow talk. Full interview in today's Telegraph.
I mean, this is happening openly. His wife is openly telling the world on Instagram that she's with other men. This is the guy that tried to call Nick a misogynist and a woman hater. Bro, maybe you should be a little bit of that because you're an absolute wimp. It's pathetic.
Go to the link in the bio. She's lying on a pillow with some other man that's not her husband, right? So of course people are like, oh my goodness, look at her, look at what she does. Exhibit B. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up. There's so many exhibits, I might lose track of the letters, okay, in the alphabet. Here we go. When the husband's away, Mr. Suds comes to play. Hashtag, you missed a spot. Hashtag, everyday sexism. Hashtag, not an object. Hashtag, but want to be. Hashtag, Speedo. Hashtag, Hollywood life. Hashtag, Hawaiian tropic. I mean, the woman seems...
Wow, bro. Wow. She is just posting this on Instagram. She's not only doing this stuff to him, she's also letting the world know about it so that he would be absolutely humiliated. I don't know how this has stayed under the radar for so long.
Seems unhinged. And there you have a man that does not appear to be Piers Morgan, right? In a Speedo. Piers Morgan claims wife Celia Walden triggered anxiety with steamy car washer snap. Piers Morgan has hit back at wife Celia Walden's trolling after she shared a steamy snap of Mr. Suds washing her car. And the Good Morning Britain presenter is not a happy bunny.
Trolling? No, my friend. She's not trolling you, bud. She's actually screwing other men while you're not at home.
Addressing her upload on today's installment, the 54-year-old fumed, I don't know Mr. Suds, but I'll be finding out who Mr. Suds is as a matter of urgency. To which Richard Arnold joked, you're not the only one. Okay. Exhibit C, Celia Walden with military personnel. Thank you for your service. But does she have to be held up by these men holding on to her upper thigh like that? I mean, this is a married woman and her husband is a public figure. This is embarrassing. I told you about another comedian. His wife was out here embarrassing him, trashing him and his family, talking about other men's private parts and all the things that she does with other men or wants to do or has done. It doesn't matter. The name is Jasleen Singh and her husband is the famous comedian Akash Singh. And I told you that the internet went crazy and shamed her and blamed her for being a horrible wife. So I can only think that Akash Singh must be so happy right now that the heat is being taken off of him and onto Piers Morgan and his wife. Exhibit D. Here we have Celia and Lenny Kravitz. Reading Lenny's brilliant memoir, she says, and thinking back to a sunny Saturday in Paris, he'd taken a 3-year vow of abstinence at the same time. Shame, she says, hashtag let love rule.
Bro. Oh my God. Piers Morgan is done. Bro, anytime... anyone who goes on his show from now on, just put this in the chamber, guys. Just keep this one in the chamber. Anytime he says anything you don't like, just be like, your wife is effing other men. Effing other men in public. Posting it on Instagram. Boom. Any debate that you were having is now over. Like, he just loses automatically. No matter what it is, it's over. There's nothing he can say back to that.
All this time she's married to Piers Morgan, okay? This is not, I know these pictures may be old, but she's still married to Piers Morgan all this time. Exhibit E. In this picture, she's lying down on a pool deck with a sign below her saying, wanted, pool boy, no experience needed. And her caption is, applications now open. This woman seems to constantly be thinking about getting men. Exhibit F. Just as a palate cleanser, not her talking about men, but her shaming her husband in this one. She posts this picture of Piers Morgan and she says, I want it all done by the time I get back from work. Also, you missed a bit. And at least in that picture, he was home.
This is the dude calling other guys misogynistic. Bro, you're pathetic. You're absolutely pathetic. You have zero spine. Nothing. What's even holding you up? What's holding you upright? Jesus Christ.
This picture, she asks him not to come home because she's busy. Exhibit G. Here she's in a picture with Rob Lowe. She does look a little bit like Brooke Shields in that picture, though, doesn't she? If anyone's distracting enough to make you slice half your own head off, it's Mr. Lowe. Don't rush home, Piers. And now she has these men in her husband's home.
What?
Insinuating that she's having things with them. Oh, here's another one where she's just completely shaming Piers. Exhibit H. Call off the divorce lawyers. Just been sent the world's first and only flatulence odor absorbing blanket. Hashtag who needs marriage counseling? Hashtag till death do us part. Hashtag happy marriage. So here she's insinuating that Piers Morgan smells bad. It's so funny. This is like the exact playbook of Jasleen Singh. I wonder if because Jasleen Singh said that her husband's private parts smell bad. That's the comedian's wife.
Smell is unreal because the balls. No offense to the homeless people, but like, you know, when you get on the subway and there's like a homeless person sleeping and like everyone has to get out of that car?
Yeah.
That's what my husband's balls smell like. Oh my God. I hope he's not mad.
These people are...
Here's the thing. If dudes were a little more misogynistic, you know, maybe they wouldn't be getting humiliated like this. The more pathetic you are, the more they'll ride you like this. It's pathetic, dude. Pathetic. Absolutely. You know what? When I see a dude like this, who's being treated like this by his wife or girlfriend or whatever, you are now not a man, in my eyes. You are less than a woman, actually. Literally. Like, you are below them now. It's just, it's sad to me. But let's keep going here.
So gross. Exhibit I. Here we have her reading a book called How to Something, a Huge PENIS. Wow. And here Celia Walden has a lot to say. Story time with Bruno Tinoli is always special and filled with laughter, but last night things got serious as Bruno revealed he's been struggling with a debilitating disorder for the whole of his adult life. OMG, oversized male genitalia.
What the hell, bro? I can't. Piers, what the hell, bro? Oh, you're so sad. You're so sad. The next time you try to attack a man for being a real man, just remember this moment. Just remember this. You know what? I hope the internet never, ever lets him live this down. Never. Constantly keep reminding him of what a cuck he is. That's about it. I mean, this keeps going on. You know what? Let's just keep
affects
watching.
More men than we will ever know. All too often, these men are banished to the fringes of society, victims of their own freakish length and girth. Hashtag tolerance, hashtag compassion for all. Like, she's such a pervert.
Wow, bro.
Okay. People are publishing books and you want to help them promote their books. But this is not a book you should be part of. Like, this is not a book you should promote. Ask your husband if he's okay.
So, real quick, Piers, I mean, you're probably never going to see this, but, you know, by the off chance that you do, your wife's an absolute scumbag. Just going to let you know that. An absolute scumbag. You want to try to defend her honor somehow? Because I would love to see that. She's a scumbag.
With that, even someone says here, one of the comments, will you be gifting the book to your husband for Christmas? Remember, you have a husband. What are you doing here in this picture? Don't forget, she has a book of her own. Exhibit J. Why we all need a BFF, best boyfriend, Celia Walden. And there she has a man hugging her about her.
This shit shouldn't even be real. Like this can't be real. Your brain is telling you there's no way this is real. It's all over her Instagram. This is real, guys.
Midsection, and then Piers Morgan looking very upset, I guess. I don't understand her sense of humor. It has to be when her husband's being embarrassed, and she even puts him there. And her quote is, male friends, they're good company, don't judge and don't bitch. Every woman should have one, I guess is what she wants to say. I thought she was a journalist, but she cannot write to save her life, says Celia Walden.
Please let me get on his show. Please let me get on his show so I can just ridicule the crap out of him. I don't give a crap about what we're talking about. It could be rocket science. I will bring this up somehow. I will work this and weave it into the debate somehow and ridicule him. No matter what you do, you could go win the Nobel Prize tomorrow and you'd still be a cuck. And that's it. You'll never escape this, ever.
Walden, though husband Piers Morgan doesn't agree. Just interjecting here with some Meghan news again. Celia Walden, who is Piers Morgan's wife, is following the mysterious Meghan account on Instagram. She's just doing everything wrong. Piers Morgan is somebody who completely despises Meghan. Like, why is she following her? Or at least...
All right, guys. I mean, just, leave it in the comments. I mean, let me know what you guys think, but I don't think we could have gotten a better gift, honestly. And it's December. Christmas is coming up. This has to be one of the best gifts of all time ever. Because now, forever, for the end of time, whenever we see Piers Morgan, guess what we're going to think about? His wife, Celia Walden, who's getting plowed by every man out there. And it's being posted. So you know what? Go check out her Instagram. Yeah. Her Instagram is available for everyone to see. I mean, this stuff is it's bad. I don't know if she's going to start deleting these photos, but yeah, there's tons here. She's with other men all the time. And yeah, there's that picture. Look at I want it all done by the time I get back from work. Also, you missed a bit. Bro, that's what you were supposed to tell your wife. I tell my wife that all the time. Right? But you're the wife in this relationship. Jesus Christ. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I can't. There's the photo with Lenny Kravitz. Bro. This is real life right now, okay? Go check out her Instagram, Celia Walden. And yeah, leave it in the comments. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next one.